Craig, a win, but a very hard-fought win.
Yeah, we can do that though. We can get in the trenches. That's where we've got to as a team. We've changed it a little bit over the last 5-6 weeks, and we can do that. We can mix it up. We've got grit and endeavour and determination. And actually, that's what I want. This is what the people that come down who've been brilliant all season. We haven't really given them a lot to smile about. That's all they want to see. They want to see fight. They want to see spirit. They want to see aggression. They want to see the lads coming off the pitch, having given it their all for the club, and that was another committed performance today, which matches the other ones we've had recently as well. Yeah.
A small dip at 2-1, the lads held off and then found a third. I mean, that in itself is pretty impressive, and you must be proud of.
Yeah, we really had to ride the storm at that period, and between the staff and I, we spoke about a tactical change. But actually, they obviously went 3-5-2. But I actually thought where we were 4-3-3, our front three was lending itself to that dropping into a 5 and going 4-5-1 in possession. But yet, then we still did a good job of we thought in the build up to this game about pressing them high in terms of making sure we could get some joy from that, and we did really first half, and we wanted to keep doing that. So the lads made really good decisions about almost doing half and half jobs where they could drop into a 5 or still go and press when the triggers were correct, and they did that really well. But yeah, we rode that storm, to be honest. They were always going to have a spell, and it was quite a long spell, wasn't it, to be fair. But actually, all I thought we needed at that point was territory. I thought we just needed to get up the pitch. We needed even if it was to win a corner or a throw-in high up. And if I'm honest, we didn't quite get that territory that I would have wanted at that time. But we were still looked a threat on the break. I thought we could still, where they were almost gambling and leaving 2 at the back. I thought it was there for us to go and get a third, and evidently that is what happened with Powell being brought down late, and the penalty coming late on, so to secure the victory with a third goal.
Those times are nervy, 2-1,
Yeah.
and what?
Do you know what though, Chaz? We can do that. We've had loads of nervy times like that late in a. We never make it easy for ourselves. How nice would it have been to have had that 2-0 barrier, that buffer, sorry. And then they get a goal. It's a bit scrappy, to be fair, isn't it? We defend the box and then it lands to their lad who hits it into the net first time. But that's the way we do things. We never do it easy. Winning away at Kings Langley, it was very similar to that. It was bodies on the line. Winning here at Leighton, it was very similar to that. Today it was exactly the same. So, but I'm really pleased for the lads. I've really challenged our lads, and I'm going to be on them, staff and players, that we've got to really go and accrue points between now. We've broken it down into 2 phases between now and Boxing Day. I want serious points on the board, no excuses. And then that period, then to the end of Jan, the table can really look different in those periods. So, I'm going to be. That our lads will get bored of hearing me say it, but I'm going to be on them absolutely all the time as the conditions change. We need to revel in that. The cold days, the mud, the wind, the rain. We've got to be ready to go and fight and scrap, and we can fight and scrap, that's for sure. But going back to my point there about the last kind of run of form, that's 10 points out of the last 18 available, 3 wins and a draw. That's the kind of form that will see us go up the table quite quickly, and I'm absolutely sure that we will.
Going back to it 2-1, like I said, those times are nervy, but personally, what do you do, and how important is it, and how proud do you feel that there's 3 points next to Kidlington's name this afternoon?
Do you know what? I was never coming in today worried about this group. Where we've evolved the squad and the people that we've got in there, the lads that we've got in that changing room now, will be absolutely fine. We haven't given people much to smile about so far, but everyone's stuck together. Club have backed me. Everyone's behind each other and we're all driving in the same direction. So I'm really pleased that we're starting to give something back. People are coming down here now and they're identifying with this team that we're putting on the pitch for them. And that's all, like I said to you earlier, that's all that they want to see, us winning down here on a Saturday, regardless of what it looks like. So I'm really pleased for everyone involved.
A busy footballing period coming up. We've got Hadley Wednesday and then a quick turnaround on Saturday.
Yeah.
What are you hoping for in the next sort of 5-6 going into the Christmas period?
Get points on. Really simple, Chaz. Really simple. We've got to get points on the board. I said to the lads today, nothing else was acceptable today other than 3 points. Nothing else was acceptable. And with the run of home fixtures that we've got coming up now, I want more points on the board. And then beyond that, even some of the away fixtures, we've just got to keep picking up points. And as I've said to the group, I've got no doubts that we'll climb that table quickly because, look at Enfield today. I thought we were comfortably the best side second half, and they're a good mid-table side at this level. Don't get me wrong, we've rode our luck a little bit second half with large periods of possession for them and them slinging the ball into the box. But we can defend that. Leighton slung the ball in the box for long periods. We are good at doing that when we're in and we're concentrated and we're doing the races, the headers and the tackles and the ugly stuff. We're actually we almost revel in that. And that, going back to my point earlier about us really enjoying this period of the winter. My lads will be bang up for that. I can assure anybody watching this that they will be.
You made the choice to bring in Aiden Yolas from the reserve side today. How proud of you? How proud of him are you?
Yeah, he was excellent. You know, I'm really pleased for him because he's such an honest lad. He's got quality as well as his sheer running power. You know, he did really well tactically today to identify areas where he could go and press high up, and then other areas where he was dropping in to make a 5 when we needed him to make that 5 second half. And bless him, he's had a lot of football this week. We had to chuck him in because of the disaster that was Thursday night and having to play that fixture on a Thursday night. I think he's played 90 Tuesday, 90 Wednesday, 90 Thursday, and then about 75 today. Those figures might not be bang on, but put it this way, he's played a lot of football this week. So luckily he's got youth on his side. So yeah, really pleased for him because he's ended up a man of the match today, and I thought he was absolutely excellent. So yeah, proud day for the young man.
Craig, thank you for your time.
Cheers, pal.
There we go.